chatting to my husband the other night. We were talking about our childhood because you like to reminisce a bit when you get a bit older and look back and how different the world is. And we were talking about phones. Everyone has a phone now, mobile phone, but I remember the days when they didn't exist, and the only means of communicating with your friends was by the good trusty house phone, which I don't actually have anymore. It's no, don't bother with the landline, there's no point. But the thing is, our parents used to go crazy because it was so expensive in those days to make phone calls. And we used to just ring our friends, and some of them were only about 2 doors away from where we lived. So we'd be on the phone for hours, and then they come in and catch us saying, can't you just go and knock the door and talk to each other? So we did, but we spent hours having conversations about absolutely nothing. So my stepdad came along and put a lock on the phone so we couldn't use the dial. Yes, it was a dial phone. Now vintage and probably quite expensive. As a result, we couldn't use it. But another thing that drove them crazy was all the phone numbers of our friends and everything were written on the wall using various means, biro, marker pen, you name it. And we even started peeling back the wallpaper a little bit next to the phone so we could write the numbers on there. That patch became quite big in the end, and then became doodles under the little things, because people just can't resist drawing on things, can they? But yeah, that did make me giggle a little bit looking back, but it must have driven them crazy. So we complain about kids and phones now, but they've always been a thing. And another thing we used to do, if we were out and about and got lost or needed a lift or were too lazy to get a bus, we used to make a reverse charge call on a payphone, hoping that our parents would accept the charges. Mostly they did, because they knew we were stranded somewhere, but actually they gave us hell when we got home again. So yeah, the good old days, just thought I'd share that this morning.